It's a beautiful day, man. Today's a beautiful day. Gonna get this video started right. So, you look back, I made a video telling you everything you need to do to become a longshoreman. Now let's say you did everything you needed to do. You had the social, you did the drug test, you paid the money. If you did, man, they need to throw that casual card back into play. Got your driver's license in good standing, all that. You did everything on that list you needed, and you joined your local ILA longshoreman. Congratulations to you. Now we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty. My bad, I keep looking over here and watching me some basketball. Play basketball, go Warriors, yes sir. But yeah, you did everything you need to do. You're a longshoreman now. So we're gonna talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. What it's like starting out as a longshoreman. Let's get it. Starting out as a longshoreman, the jobs you're gonna get are basically the jobs that all the people hired and you don't want. That's gonna be pretty much what the two jobs you pretty much gonna get. Latching, which that latching can make it break you. Once you do it a couple times, it's not that bad though. But you're gonna be in a ship. It's cold outside, it's gonna be cold in that ship. Outside it's gonna be hot as hell in that ship. You're gonna be on your, you could bend over, you might squat down, you might be on your hands and knees, and you securing these cars. You're gonna put the loop through the rim and then pull that bit, get it a little tight, you know what I'm saying? Put one hook in the ground, one hook through the loop, and you're gonna pull it, secure it. You're gonna do that, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. If it's a larger vehicle, 3 in the front, 3 in the back. Now if you are doing heavy, it's gonna be a little more than that. You might be 4, 6. You feel me? I think they got the military operation going on, somewhere on the port over there. I think they doing 8 in the front, 8 in the back. Now I'm like, which the tank is heavy, so I can see why. But I think they using chains and binders over there. Some of them heavy vehicles, that heavy equipment, you gonna need chains and binders. And some people don't got you feel me, the mess with them chains and binders. But look, it's nothing, bro. It's nothing. Especially, you feel me, once you get that high rate on car boats or and all that, the money gonna make up for it. You gonna see the check, you gonna like, I'll do that again. You're gonna be latching, heavy latching. Which I don't even know if you might not even get heavy latching, because I think heavy latching pay more. So you got people that's going, that's in the lower categories, but still higher than you because you just started. That's gonna be like, I'll go heavy latching. You feel me? You're gonna get here at my port, one of the small, like tedious kind of jobs is working the paper boat. You're gonna be gaming on the paper boat, which I still go gaming on the paper boat depending on how my week looking. I'll go gaming on the paper boat, and that's nothing. All you on the paper boat, you just putting these hooks on the paper so they can lift it out with the crane, sit it on the ground for the people on the clamp to come get it, take it inside the warehouse, and the people that's in the warehouse on the clamp, they stacking it up to store it for warehouse use later. You feel me? That's nothing. But you also got your warehouse. You're gonna be working in the warehouse, and we'll see what they do as far as the hours in the warehouse, because that's another video for another day. I don't even want to get into all that. But that's pretty much the jobs you're gonna get: gaming, latching, and on days when it's not that much work, the people hiring you gonna take that. So with me, when I first started out there, I saw how inconsistent the work was to the people that are just coming in. So I was like, you know what? I need me another job because I got bills to pay. I stay with my parents, but I still got, at the time I had a auto loan, I had car insurance, credit card bills, and gas, food, and miscellaneous things that I wanted, So I was like, working out here, I might work 1 day a week for a month, and I gotta pay my bills. So what I did, I started working at Lowe's. So that's what I would suggest when you first become a longshoreman. You get you either a part-time job or a side hustle you know, which is probably gonna be the main hustle for a little bit until it pick up for you, because that's just how inconsistent the work gonna be. Not every day there's 3 or 4 ships at the port, you know, so everybody can have a job that day. Most days it's gonna be 2 or 3, you know. And so the people are on the totem pole. If you don't wanna go latching, if you don't wanna work in that warehouse, you gotta have some other way of making money so that you can pay your bills, provide for your family, or, you know, get the miscellaneous things that you want. That's what I would suggest to anybody just coming in. But once you put a little time in, you know, you put a good 2 years into it, you qualify, you get a, you know, you move up and you get a letter of seniority or whatever your local union hall is doing, you get you some seniority there. Things will become a lot better, and you'll notice a difference as far as like how often you go to work and the money that you make, especially with like, which I don't know if every port is doing the tier system like ours is, but there's a tier system in place where on container boats, you know, you qualify 0 1 times, you make this much, 2 3 times you make this much, 3 4 times you make that much. And I think it's after every 2 times you qualify, you get moved up on the tier. And I'm like, man, the way it's looking for me, I make more money on a car boat, so I'd rather work a car boat than work a container boat. But if they really need me, they'll take me off that car boat and put me on a container boat, which I don't mind doing the job because I'm getting paid regardless. But it's a substantial difference in pay. So, yeah, no. But yeah, that's what I like. I don't want to call nobody out, but that's what I would suggest. You know, have you a side hustle, have you cut some grass. I don't know. Chop down some trees, you know, chop down some trees, wash some cars, you know, babysit, you know, people still paying people to babysit their kids, man. So, you know, just have you something else lined up, or like I said, a part-time job. I worked at Lowe's like 1.5 years, 2 years before things really started getting consistent for me at the port. So, like I said, hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to make that ends meet, get that money coming in. You know, but once I saw an opportunity at the port to, you know, make more money and be more consistent so I can earn more hours and, you know, move up, I jumped all over it. You know, I had somebody coming in on Lowe's and they worked out there, and they were saying, oddly enough, it's crazy, but they were saying that I shouldn't quit Lowe's once I became a regular in the warehouse. So I was like, look, if I'm gonna be a regular in the warehouse, I'm not finna, cause you know, this was what my schedule was. I would wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, go to the union hall at 6, get a job for 8 o'clock, be to the job site at 8, work 8 to 12, leave the port, go to a couple miles down the road, you know, and, you know, work in the shopping plaza at Lowe's from, it might be 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock to about 10 at night, because I think at that time we're closing at 9 or 10. So work to close, go home, eat, shower, go to sleep, and then wake up and do it all over again. And I did that for 2 weeks. When I put in my 2 weeks notice at Lowe's, that shit ran me down. I was like, yeah, I think I made the best decision for me leaving Lowe's, and I did it the right way. So I'm happy about that. And if I ever wanted to go back, because I ain't gonna say I need to, I don't need to go back to Lowe's. I don't even have to work every day. But you know, that's another story for another day. Please make sure you got your ducks in a row, because it's gonna be kind of work. I wouldn't say it's like every blue moon or far and in between, or whatever, however the saying go, but it's not gonna be as often as you want. So make sure you got your things lined up so that, you know, you won't be on the side of the road. But I'm gonna catch you guys in this video. Y'all take it easy. I'm gonna watch me some more Just Play Out Basketball. Yeah.